everybody? Two boys, one brain cell. It's a Halloween special. I am the two boys, one
ghost.
Yeah, I'm the ghost.
He's the two boys, one ghost.
That's as good as you're getting from me, guys. Dressing up.
Dude, I love it. I absolutely love the fact that the shirt just blends.
Yeah.
Super professional, by the way.
Super duper.
You're doing great.
Yeah. So we had a couple requests. We sprinkled in a little bit of the Halloween list is going to be a little wild.
Yeah,
sure.
it is.
We got requests, and then we had a few that I drizzled in there just for you to swap it up for you, bud, because I know the majority of it was like metal. There was a couple punk songs, but the majority was heavier.
I'm about to throw some Alan Jackson your way just for the fun of it.
So
really mix this back up a bit.
It's been mixed up.
I know,
we have more country. You'll live.
I know.
You'll live.
But
you're lucky. You're lucky I did anything for you. Okay, you'll live. Ungrateful. You see how ungrateful this guy is?
More.
You know what, Chuck? You're about to be fit for an autopsy. Let's go.
All right.
No man is without fear.
Send it. Nice pun.
Yeah. Just for you. Halfway point, bud.
They got about as heavy as I thought it would.
Did you think, were you afraid it would get heavier than that? It's not quite as Lorna Shore heavy, but
I was thinking the vocals were going to be heavier than that.
Yeah, the vocals. It's interesting because the back. All right, so obviously I have heard this already.
Yeah,
I've heard this before, but it was requested, so that's why we're doing it. But the vocals, like you said, aren't as rough as you would expect.
Yeah.
The background, maybe not in this song so much, but this album I listen to actually a lot when I'm writing. It's very atmospheric and just kind of a vibe. I don't know how to put it exactly.
Okay.
It's different. It's kind of like an artsier death metal or deathcore, whatever they call it nowadays.
Damn. Yeah,
sports.
honestly, I guess the secondary screaming.
Yeah,
that's much rougher to follow because it's that.
You talking about the swap up?
Yeah, it's that a little bit of a higher pace kind of thing.
Higher pitch.
That threw me off. I'm like, okay, I need lyrics here for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, I need the lyrics for a lot of it, but I can also understand a lot of it a lot more than before as well.
This is also like when you're reading the lyric with it, you're oh, I can absolutely hear that.
Yeah, 100%.
Whereas like some of the other heavy bands, you're like, I still don't know where I'm even at on the page.
Yeah, 100%.
So
100%.
I was like, this is gonna be a little brutal for you, but it's not as bad as it could be.
I like the lyrics too.
The lyrics are what does it does it for me. I like it, especially like when I'm writing. I'm a fantasy author, and when I'm writing, it just kind of matches, especially if you're writing a little bit darker style fantasy, which I prefer, and it just kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah, and the song just seems like a lot of, you're fighting yourself almost.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some interesting lyrics for sure. Like, the blood seeps into our dreams, and the hell in your mind is now your reality. I also like that line where we dance on the ashes of fallen kings.
Yeah. I like the line.
I'm sorry. Farther?
No, down. Are you terrified to stare into the eyes of a man who feeds on violence? A man who fears no tyrant. I like that line a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely different, but the majority of people I've shown this to weren't exactly fans. Even people that like are in the heavier stuff.
Really?
I know one person I got into it, and I showed this album to, and they loved it. Yeah. That was our buddy Ben. But
okay.
Yeah. Finish her out?
Yeah, absolutely.
Finito.
I almost heard there with the Fallen Kings as we dance on the ashes of the Fallen Kings, like a clean sing in the background, really high.
They didn't have it nice and layered,
but really brought down like volume wise. And I'm like, did I actually just hear that? Like, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Because it's almost so faint that you almost think I'm just like, I almost thought I was imagining it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that was really nice. And I did catch one spot with a little bit of atmospheric area.
Yeah.
Scroll up a little bit.
You got it?
Oh, right where he was at the Towers to Tombstones, Masters are Merely Men.
Yeah.
The background music definitely hit, well, not the background music, the music, the instrumental.
Yeah.
Definitely hit an atmospheric tone there. And I'm like, huh, there it is.
Yeah.
Because the rest of it's it's a lot of bass, it's a lot of speed, it's a lot of power and aggression almost in the instrumental itself.
Okay.
At least that's how it felt to me for the most part until we got to that part. And I'm like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
And then I loved how the guitar almost felt like it's just the guitar part slowed itself down.
Yeah, and it almost
and
gives
then
us,
fired.
It almost feels like plotting there for a second, and you're like, and then it speeds up real.
Yeah, because I was sitting there, I'm like, is the guitar going slow? What, like, did he just hit one note and he's holding it for a while? What's going on? And then just go.
Yeah. Yeah. In my opinion, this album is phenomenal. Like I said, I really love it, but I'd really like the artwork too. It just kind of adds to the atmospheric that you're listening to. Like, I don't know. Definitely different.
The album cover makes me think of, the blood seeping into my dreams.
Yeah. The drizzle into the ocean there.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought there'd be a lot more of this from you. But you were actually head bobbing a little bit on that one.
The lyrics were fairly clean.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't clean. It's not clean vocals per se. It's still
not lyrics. You mean vocals?
Yeah, vocals.
Yeah.
My apologies.
No, it's good.
But it's not necessarily clean vocals, but it's not super harsh vocals.
Right. Yeah.
Except that when he goes higher pitched,
yeah.
I'm just like, whoa.
And they almost utilize that almost like a mix up.
Yeah, and honestly, it's a really nice mix up, and I understand the need for it in a song like this.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I really like the vocals overall. They were actually pretty solid.
I'm actually shocked.
For me.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the lyrics?
Yeah.
I've actually never done an actual read while I was listening to it.
Yeah.
I just, hear it. But I mean, a lot of that stuff, like I said, when I'm writing fantasy books, it fits in so well where we dance. That was that one part where I saw you liking that. Where was it? The last part, I think, a man who feeds on violence, a man who fears no tyrant.
That part right there, the way the first half, I really liked it.
Yeah.
Second half, loved it.
Nice.
And the swap up, because that's right about when he went back to the cleaner vocal.
Yeah.
That I'm just like, yep, there it is. I like that one a lot.
And also lyrically, I mean, granted, not everything that we're doing here is going to be super Halloween-y for sure. Right. But this definitely kind of fits in that you can get both gray. You could put this in a Halloween list. No problem. Kind of haunting. Yeah, it's like a haunting type feel. You can put this in a Halloween list, but you could also listen to casual listening without having that cheesy Halloween vibe.
Yeah. The big thing I like about this lyrically, is talking about how we all have flaws. We're all scared of something. Everybody, no matter.
Even the most powerful person.
Yeah. Rich, poor, powerful, weak, doesn't matter.
Yep.
Everybody's afraid of something. And are you terrified of staring into the eyes of a man who feeds on violence? Because usually everybody's fear comes from some sort of violence.
Yeah. No man is without fear. When faced with unyielding force, they always tremble. Power doesn't make you less of a coward.
Yeah.
Love that whole
That is a beautiful
setup.
line.
It is, yeah. Well, now we do ratings.
Yeah.
And this is where it gets fun because Chuck listens to country music, and he is not normally about this except for live shows.
Yeah.
So curious where that falls. I guess I'll go first since I already have listened to this before.
Yeah.
This one is a 7.6 out of 10 for me, and it's a playlist, yeah.
Damn.
Like I said, I love this whole album, so.
Yeah. I'm actually going to go with a 6.3.
What?
Yeah, I really dig this one.
Are you feeling right tonight,
I'm feeling great.
What the fuck?
This is going to go in a playlist.
That won't last long, but I respect it.
It might.
I respect it.
We don't know.
The one day
I can understand what he's saying is the biggest kicker.
But
that's always been my problem.
You'll be in a great mood. You'll get in the car and you'll come on. You'll be like, fuck this.
Why the hell is this in here? Get that shit off of here.
Scary. That's exactly what's going to happen. But I respect it. It.
Or it'll be my alarm one morning. I'll just be in a pissed off mood all day.
That's good. I am now praying for that to happen. That would.
This is almost phenomenal. The exact opposite of the symphonic metal or the what is it, the horns in the music that ska, where it's dark lyrics and upbeat stuff.
Yeah,
this is more of a dark tone
and then to
a nice lyrically sound song, and it's just flip the script, and I'm gonna wake up just like, damn, I'm not scared of shit today.
He's like, oh wait, no man is without fear. Shit, I messed that up. All right. Well, guys, we're two boys, one brain cell. I'm Joel Norden. That's Charles Beasley. If you guys want to have some fun, drop down in the comments on who gets that brain cell. And our social links are in the comments. Smash that like button. Deuces.
Peace out.